Hello, world. At this freaking point, I don't know what it is or where is this coming from, but you're going to feel it too. You're going to feel like a god, goddess, God. You're going to feel like an ultimate creator. Let me tell you why. At one point, you're just walking through the world. You're reacting off of everything. You think the world is this and your only thing is to respond to it. Then, boom, a major shift happens. Almost like you just get powered up. You start knowing about a lot of invisible energy and forces that you use to create your experience. That alone right there, dealing with these invisible forces that the normal 90% of the people of the world are maybe know about but don't know how to use them and work with them. It just gives you that, not in a cocky way, arrogant or nothing like that, but inside you just feel powerful because I know when I see people almost what's creating their experience. I know this about this person because you understand this invisible field, you know. Back then they call it the ether. Right now we're calling it the field, you know. But you're learning to deal with a lot of different energies in this world that people don't understand or they can't wrap their head around it. And then when you start to use them, when they start to benefit you, you start to seeing them, you start to glow and you start to have this feeling of, I don't know, advanced or powerful. Like you went from a novice player in the game to an expert, you know? It's almost like, do you want to be, what was that? What was that? Do you want to be a mediocre player in life, or do you want to be the one that's creating the experience? It didn't go like that, so you know what I'm saying? But in all instances, I want to become the best version of my life. So, with that said, I want to level up in this game as much as possible. And the more I know about these invisible forces that's controlling matter and stuff, the more I level up in this game. The more I can use these invisible forces and energy to my advantage to make it easy for me to navigate in this world. So, I don't know. I'm thinking of action hero, uh, maybe even something like, uh, what is that? Harry Potter, magical wand or something. It 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 is going to seem like that to people. People gonna think you magic because you're using energy and forces that they can't see. So you are all gods and goddesses. You just need to activate the power or turn it on. It's there. It just ain't turned on. It's been dormant and locked up so long that you just need to flick the switch on it and understand it. And if you haven't felt this yet, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it strongly. Like, I understand this world. I'm so strong. I can do a lot. At first, I only thought I could just work and die. But now I am powerful enough to move mountains. Okay? You know how they said that in the Bible, like faith will move mountains? Yeah, they said that, but you understand how they can move mountains. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a big difference when somebody's saying faith will move mountains, have faith as a mustard seed, but then you know how to use the faith and belief to really move the fucking mountain. It's just not on the outside surface. You learn how to go inside and embody certain things and become the the thing that's gonna move the mountain. So, kind of just talking today, but I'm saying though, y'all should feel powerful the more you understand about how this world and these energies, these invisible forces are working and how people are attracting experiences. And when you start seeing it and it's evident to you, and when you can start feeling energy in a room and it's evident to you, you should be like, man, whoa, 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 this is crazy. But in this process, I'm not looking at things on a 3D level. I'm looking at it on an energy level. Like, you get so tapped in and you know that you're connected to everybody. So everybody is me pushed out and everything is me pushed out. And every day you start taking it as a learning thing. Like if I talk to somebody and maybe it didn't go well or it did go well, what did I learn from that? Because it's me pushed out. You know, so what was you trying to teach me or what was you trying to show me? And everything becomes a learning or understanding experience. It's like we're not shifting the blame or playing the victim. It's almost like, okay, what are you trying to teach me? What are you trying to tell me? Since everything is me pushed out, I'm just looking at me. What do I need to fix or what do I need to dissolve or something? You know? So now you like in this part where I'm powerful enough to enter the game, enter the game of life and start running this joker. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to get to that point to where you feel so powerful and you start understanding everything. You know, you just really start, it all starts clicking and making sense. And oh boy, you just tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to the universe, the universal forces, the energy of this world. And it becomes a mind-blowing experience. And even though it might feel a little bit nervousness or scary, whatever you might feel when you get here, it's like, I can accept it. This what comes with me digging. That's how I was. This is what I get for enlightenment, you know? Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, this is what I get. You steady was digging. You steady was excavating, you know, digging for the truth of this whole thing. So, yeah, be powerful. You should feel powerful. It's hard to believe that. Let's just give it even a bigger break. Cause when I was on the journey, it was like 95. No, it was like only 3% of the world knew this. You know, and now it's probably like, let's just even go further. Let's say 90%. let's say 90% of the world don't know. That only leaves people like us, this 10%, in understanding the world and how it moves and how it operates, this system, this matrix. So even a long time ago, I was feeling somewhat elated because I was like, man, I know something a lot of people don't know or completely mind boggled about, and how their life is operating. And I understand it. I ain't quite got it yet, but I understand it. And later on, I got it. And I'm saying that you should feel powerful. You should be patting yourself on the back. When people don't understand what you talking about, or they think that you a conspiracy theorist, or they think that you crazy, or they trying to tell you need to get off of it, whatever the case, you should pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back, because the thing is, y'all don't understand, because my frequency has moved up to a different level. My consciousness has expanded, and y'all still operating on this 3D level of this world, and you're still responding to everything, and people are making decisions for you. And if the world didn't move, if the world didn't have nothing going, then they wouldn't have nothing going, because their total response in life is based on this fixed reality, as opposed to you understanding how matter works and reality. Then you're not in the survival mode, you step into the creator mode. So, pat yourself on the back and say, I'm just at a different level of awareness and consciousness than this person. They don't understand due to that fact. It's nothing wrong with them or nothing, and they might rise later or bloom later, but right now, their brain is not even letting them take nothing, what I'm saying, in. Because they're not there yet. They haven't been awoken, or that light haven't came on. So it's not nothing bad. They're going to try to make you feel bad or say something about what you're doing. But this is when you step into that, I don't give a fuck. 90%, I don't give a fuck. 10%, what you going to do about it? So, yeah, but anyways, pat yourself on the back, feel good. You are the god or the goddess. You are not a mere spectator watching the show. You are actually involved and engaged in the creating of your reality. So yeah, this is a weird moment I'm having, because I'm like, what is going on here? Oh man. To understand and not be blind no more to everything. And all I have to do now, or all we have to do, is become masters and initiates in this game. Just start really tapping in and getting more understanding and using it, not just, but really using it. And power up, from a NPC to an NPC, from a non-player character in this game, which 90% of the people are, to a main player character in this game, to where the things you do and how you operate, your glow enlightens other. You are a main character in this game. You creating good things for other people. You are a main player character in this game. So from NPC to NPC. Hello world.